Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Welcome back for Captain of Industry. Hey Locke, thanks for claiming first. And for the Nerd Shirt Alert. And hey Kelsey as well, nice to see you. Did you happen to watch the Dinkum stream from the other night, Kelsey? I think you'll enjoy a small segment of it nearish the end. So today's Nerd Shirt Alert is a bit more subtle. If you get this one, holler it out. Because yeah, no, you weren't there, but I mean, it's the VOD on YouTube. You get a little mention. We'll call it that. Nearish the end. I don't know, the last 30 minutes or so. But if you don't get this one, it is a Star Trek reference, as evidenced by the deltas on the sleeves, and it is a reference to the Discovery. Hence the disco. At some point early in maybe the first season, maybe even, they were running around the ships doing laps in the hall in the hallways, and they were wearing T-shirts that looked more or less like this one. So, CBS, Paramount, in their infinite wisdom, decided to market them, and I got one. Alrighty, so let's hop back into Captain of Industry here, and take a look at what's going on, and then keep working on some progress. I have some stuff I want to add or do to some of the assemblies that I've kind of been wondering if I should do for a while. So we can take a look at that, and then we can keep working on the terraforming work and the bus work that we've been working on for a while now. All right, so let's that's not the right button. Where's the right button? There it is. Alrighty, here we are. So, I'm still trying to fill this back in with rock. It's kind of slow going. Part of it is because we're getting the rock from way the heck over here, and bringing it all the way over here. So, the first layer is already done. The second layer is on its way, though. And then we have, I smoothed out the ramp over there at the end. It just needs to be coated in dirt. This whole thing needs to be covered in dirt. Once we get a bit along the way here, I may start filling this in with dirt. Actually, maybe I should do it sooner. Should I do it sooner? Maybe I should. If I do it sooner, that means I can start turning these belts there. Yeah, let's do that. Let's make some changes to this first. First things first, let's pick this up, say, right about here with this one. And that means it's only going that far, but that's fine. We'll clear these just so that, I don't know, reasons. I can actually clear all these too. Those are done. And then I can change this one to only do this area right about here. Oh crap, that's the wrong one. Oh no, oh no. There. Nope. Nope. Right. Wait a minute. I have this backwards? I do have it backwards. All right. Wally, don't be dumb. There we go. Let's see. This goes here then? Yeah, right there to there. All right. So that's back to less insanity. There we go. So now I can take these out here. Although I don't want to do all of them yet. Actually, I don't want to necessarily do many of them yet. Let's leave those there. And then I want to replace these like this. These are good, and I want to delete these walls. Or do I? Actually, this wall here I don't want to delete yet. This wall is the one I want to delete though, because I need to fill that hole in between the layers here, and I can't do that correctly while that wall is there like that. So we'll do this, and then I can do some new markings here where this is going to fill in like that. I can fill it in with dirt again a little bit more, and then we can go from there. Like this. Yeah. And then like this. Yeah. That. Like this. A little bit more to fill in there. So like some of the dirt's falling into the hole as well as some of the rock. So I'm trying to fill it back in to the level 4 with rock, and then we'll fill it up to level 5, of course, with dirt when this is all said and done. But this wall I don't have to remove because it's a single, so I can just put the dirt in right up next to it, right here, and then remove the wall, and it shouldn't cave in because there's no gap, in theory. In theory. There we go. All right, so you'll fill that in, and then we'll be good. And then they can move on beyond this point, and I can make this into dirt then, instead of rock. And then fill it up to level 5. So meanwhile, I have almost finished filling this in with dirt, which is kind of good timing because we're going to need some dirt now for this, and I'm going to want to have that dirt, and so that means I'm going to have to do some other, possibly some other excavation. We've been excavating out here for rock now that we've mined the mountain down, so I can keep working that out that way. And then we're kind of working our way here into the where the iron is, but that's fine. I think this one's assigned to the iron tower, but it's assigned to be a rock miner, so that it kind of cleans the rock around the iron without hitting the iron. Back over here, though, we are putting in some solar. Solar's a little bit slow to go because I'm not putting it in, or not making it that fast, but I don't need to make it that fast. I just need to make it steady. Hey, Marshall, welcome. Good to see you. Let's put in a couple more of these here. Like that, and also like this then. So once that's finished, we'll be able to start dumping dirt in here instead, or possibly both at the same time. I can tweak some things to get more dirt out of them. We're just about out of dirt here in the, well, not just about, but here in the coal mine, we're kind of out of dirt, or just about out of dirt. You know what I should do? I should set these to be dirt. Maybe they will actually mine, no, that one's set to mine dirt, and it's getting other stuff besides dirt, as you can see. So maybe not big help much. Dirt, yeah. Not big help much, because this whole area, most of this whole area is marked, and they're not doing a whole lot. Alrighty, so what else have I done? Oh, the sand is dwindling fast. Not that we don't have millions of it there, however much there is, but there's so much there, but we still are using it pretty fast. I did have a small nuclear issue off camera. We ran out of acid, and that's what we're going to actually go and try to fix up today. So I had to do a little bit of encouragement to get the acid over here, and that helped make these faster again, because we'd run out. Remember, we set this alarm last time, I think, or the time before, so that we were notified if we get below 50%. Well, we got below 50%, so I got the acid in here. I had to upgrade the pipe so that it gets kind of priorities and stuff like that. But we are making these again at a reasonable speed. I did overclock and add one to get it back up to a good par level here. But yeah, where are we at with storage here? We're going to have a complaint pretty soon. So why don't we just head off that complaint right about now? Oops, that's the wrong place though. That's not it. Delete that. Nope, not there either. There. There. This goes here. Nope. Oh wait, that is where it goes. Ha ha ha. Okay. And then we can just Unity build this. That's fine. And that way I won't have to come over here and deal with it when the time comes. It'll empty this one out completely. It'll fill into there, and then we'll just go from there. Otherwise, I caught it before it became a problem, so nuclear didn't become a problem. But with having solar, at least we'll have a backup power source, because that's the only source we have right now. What are you complaining about? Oh, you must be stuck out there on the breakers. I moved this over a bit, so we're almost here to where the to where all this other stuff is. What is this at 8? Yeah. We're almost over here to where all this other stuff is. I'm gonna go around. Actually, maybe I should plan that out now a little bit. I'm gonna go around these, something like that. I think that's fine. Maybe I should go a little bit wider here, like another tile. I think that's fine. Just leave like a little lake here for them to suck the water out of and drop the water back into, and that should be good there as well. It should be enough. I hope it's enough to make a difference. Water doesn't seem to be a renewable resource, so Let's just do recovery on these 2 trucks that are right out here. They must have been up on the hill there, and they couldn't get back down, kind of thing. There's issues here with, I don't know why they weren't able to dump in there. Maybe there's just a little bit of hills and they weren't able to get over. So I might need to bring a miner over here to level this off a little bit, but we'll have to deal with that later. I don't have any miners made. The other thing I wanted to deal with today was possibly to set up vehicle parts 4, the red ones, and make a few of the heavy dump trucks and heavy excavators for mining purposes. We can look at that in a little bit, but before we do that, I want to build one thing. Oh, I also did this. I made these 3 into large buckets so that we can register more trucks to them, and I also made the rock and dirt here large buckets so that we could register more trucks to them. Just to handle better throughput, because if a bunch of them are trying to dump rock at the same time, a bunch of those different sources, then they'll have a coronary, and we don't want that. So, actually, did I not put this one anywhere? I did not. Let's put that to here too, just in case. Wait, did I? Yeah. So that's where I'm at with all of this. This looks like it's good now. We can probably switch this to dirt. I think we can. Take out all these. Switch this to be a dirt dumper. Dirt dumping. And then we can do dumping of dirt. I mean, clearly, because it's a dirt dumper. And we'll go like this to this point, I think. I don't need to go that crazy, though. Let's go like this. And then like this. That should be enough. Yeah, we can take these out like that. Let's add... I might want to add a little bit more over here. Yeah, let's add like this. And up to there. That's all we need. Want another row just so that I can make sure that there's not any weird edges here. And there's not. Oh, there is. There's actually one right there. So I'm glad that I did it. That we don't have weirdness later. But they'll bring dirt here, or they'll bring dirt here. I don't really care which one they do. We need them both, so it doesn't matter really which one they do. Okay, so the thing I wanted to build this time is an expansion to this cracking system here. The eco server, nothing happened to the eco server. Caledorn had an internet outage, has an internet outage, so we just don't have access to them. It's working, well, it was working fine until he shut it down. So when his internet comes back up, hopefully tomorrow, we can fire the server back up and we'll be back in action. But we shut it down so that we aren't losing all the food because of the rot or the aging out. It's gonna potentially rot out the food, and that would be expensive for everybody, especially the farmers, because they don't have any recourse. At least the cooks would only lose their inventory of in terms of profits. The farmers would lose like everything, so it wouldn't be good. So that's why we stopped the servers. That way we didn't lose a day of progress or whatever in that respect. So what I want to do is copy this here like this. We're gonna have to get diesel and whatchamacallit over here again. Let's see, I want to go... Don't want to go there, I want to go here. Alright, you go ahead and build this, actually. We need to get diesel over here, and we also need to get... or diesel or naphtha over here to get this thing jump started. I may just set up a tank, bring in diesel by truck. Might be easier. I should have probably just done that the last time. Unless naphtha is closer than I think it is. Is there any naphtha in any of these pipes? No. And there's no naphtha or diesel here. I think I'll just set up a tank and have the trucks bring over a little bit. And that'll be enough. Fine enough. Yeah, no problem. It's one of those things where it's like it's not really a big deal, but it's in terms of like it wasn't a secret or whatever, but It's just an annoyance of how everything kind of works out. All right, so this pipe is a who? Sour water pipe. All right, so this needs to attach here. And it actually needs to go back the other direction. So we're going to have to flip some of these pipe directions here. This one here comes out completely. And then over here we have hydrogen in. So I need to change that one slightly. Delete this bit. And this lower one here is fuel gas out. So we need to change that slightly. This here is... Wait a minute, this might be... This is actually sour water to bring in. Okay. I'm gonna not do... no, wait, this is... Wait, nope, this is sour water out, Wally. Don't screw that up. Wait, is it? No, wait, this is... What is this? Naphtha. Oh, this is naphtha to bring in. That... I don't think I'm going to do that either. Let's just delete this pipe. I think it'll be better if we do. Also, then I want to remove... I can actually remove this whole pipe then. Let's delete that. And delete this, and delete this, and this, and that. And I'll just seed this with diesel instead. It'll be easier to do, I think. Okay, so that's the naphtha pipe loop. This is the steam here. That needs to be connected, and it is. That comes in this way. Sour water needs to get flipped here. Toggle. Toggle. Because this is that return pipe this way. And then this was hydrogen in, and this is hydrogen here. Yeah. So this will go across to there, and it's just going to dip under like that, which is... Oh, maybe not fine yet. This is... Nope, it needs to go up over, not under. All right, do that one. Build that, please. Toggle this direction. And then this pipe here can actually get deleted. There. Inbound. This is sour water outbound, outbound. And then we have here diesel or steam, so that's steam in right there. Inbound. Yep. And then these should be fine because these are the circle pipes for the diesel and the naphtha. This one would be the naphtha pipe. This would be the diesel pipe. And this will be naphtha pipe and diesel pipe. Yep. So those are the ones I'll connect with a temporary tank to fill. And then this here can connect now up to here, like that. And we can turn that on. And that'll let the hydrogen come through to these two to process that. So a tank, just 2 should be more than enough. We could actually even do a 1 here. Let's do that. And then I want to do a pipe to this one. And also a pipe to this one. Alrighty. And then this will be diesel. And I want to keep full. We don't need that much. I want to have enough. I want to have 24. Probably about 48 per loop. Plus maybe a little bit in the pipe, but I don't want much more than that because I want this to be able to empty completely. So we'll have to be careful with that. But Actually, I don't even need that much. I only need 8 plus something. Maybe 24 per loop would be fine. We'll see. We shall see. But these will consume hydrogen and steam to make naphtha, or no, sour water, and as 1 truckload, we'll do 2 truckloads. That should be enough. Maybe that actually be enough already. Naphtha and no, sour water and fuel gas. But they'll only run when the sour water is insufficient here. Because they go into this that comes from here. Otherwise it gets dumped into the ocean. No, the surplus gets dumped into the ocean. The ocean dumping comes from here. This is the ocean dumping. So it's whenever this tank is full, any surplus being produced by sources over here and sources over here gets dumped into the ocean. Right, are these working? I just feed it too much. Excavator has no fuel. Oh, they're still feeding it. Crap. Turn that off. Delete. Yeah, that's too much. Imports off. Let's pull this down a little bit. Toggle. I think that one's good. I'm going to give you these last 3 then. Or no, wait. I did that backwards. Okay. That should be good now. And then this one is also 2 full, so we'll toggle this belt, or this pipe. Please, Unity, remove that so I can get it done quickly. And I will toggle the direction on this one to get these to spin up. Let's see. That looks healthy. And this one? We could pull a little bit more out of this loop. Wait a minute. You say you're missing an input of what? It was hydrogen? It was hydrogen. Yeah. We need more fuel gas to make more hydrogen. Alright, so you're stuck. But you just need more hydrogen. So this needs to wait for a minute. No, there's plenty of hydrogen. Maybe I'm not bringing enough down here. How much hydrogen do you people actually use? 12. 1, 2, 3, 4 times 12 is 48. And the hydrogen pipe is this one, which is also being used to supply this with 6, so 52. No, 54. So that should be enough. No, it's going this way too. Oh, yes. Okay. This is almost certainly going to need to be upgraded. And so is this. Because this here is going to these, which are using 12 each times 2. That's 24. Yeah, there was the problem right there. Not enough throughput on hydrogen. And then this is going out to this way, which is using 3 times 8, which is another 24. So yeah, those first couple of pipes needed to be upgraded. Don't you love it when we find those kinds of things here? Okay, so you are now... I think you're good now. You emptying out completely? Not completely. Oh yeah, just barely. All right, let's turn this on. Nope, I did it wrong. Dang it. Okay. All right, let's do it this way. That should be good now. A little finicky. A little finicky. But I think we're good. So I can delete this pipe now. And I can delete this pipe, and this pipe, and this thing, and that thing. And they'll go and get rid of that diesel however they can. Which might mean it'll end up here. Yeah, it's going to end up there. Dang. You know what then? Cancel that delete. And let's just do... no, not that. Cancel that delete. Let's just let the trucks pick up from this naturally. They should bring the diesel actually from here to here. I think. Slag in there again. Actually, I think I knew that. Slag. No, I don't want you to import... No, we need to keep it empty. Keep it empty. Or wait, did they bring it from there? No, they brought it from there. Okay, good. Now we keep empty, and the trucks will just come and fuel up here, naturally, whenever they actually need fuel. And that'll be perfect. Okay, so this should help, because this will help us produce an extra 6 sour water per minute. And that should be enough to keep this running a little bit more, which means a little bit more sulfur produced for the sulfur consuming processes, fertilizer and acid, and then maybe even have a little bit of overflow to go into here where we haven't had any in a while, because that's got to be produced in order to come over here, which is feeding the heck is sulfur going to here? This one? Yeah, that's feeding tofu. So yeah, we got to have that too. All right, well that was that. How is this going? We haven't started dumping any dirt yet. Did I screw this up? Yes, I did. Import from here. Although, until this is finished, I'm not that fretty about it. Okay. There's more dirt here that I can pick up, so I'm not going to worry about it that much. And I can probably even adjust the dividing line between these two zones to be a little closer to where this iron ends here. Like 2 more, I guess. Really all it would be. Let's try doing that. Although that doesn't really give me any more dirt, it just gives me more rock. We still need the rock though, so I'm not going to worry about that either. We'll get to this eventually. Let's see. Oh, and I also had to start digging down a level here into the limestone, but I'm not doing it from the ramp for a couple of reasons. One, there's a lot of dirt and rock here that I wasn't ready to pick up yet. Partially because these trucks are still using this as a driveway. And partially because I needed to get back on the limestone before this went down too far. It had already gone down by almost 25% by the time I noticed. So, yeah, that was not going to potentially be good. We also have all this dirt out here that I can pick up too when the time comes. We did almost start dumping some rock out here, as you can see here. They didn't dump very much, but you can see that there's a little bit of unevenness to that edge if you look real close. So we'll get there eventually too. This is going still. It keeps going and going, although we're getting near the end, so that's kind of good. Of you know, filling in this whatever you want to call this area here, channel, I guess. So now we have one big island basically with a tiny little square lake in it, and then we're gonna, you know, continue working on it also. But then we can start dumping the slag and the waste in here or in here. And then eventually, if those get full, we'd have that land to use for something else if we wanted to put something else there. As of yet, I don't know what that would be. And our problem here is still going to be electronics 3. Although we are getting some at least. Slowly. I may still need to improve this again, double this again. Which is kind of, I don't know, surprising, I guess. Although, to be fair, it'll fit. Just flip it like that. Switch the directions of these belts so they crisscross through here. Actually, they won't crisscross through there. It's too much stuff. I'll have to bring that stuff in another way. I could probably get it up over the top. It's only one thing here. And then I guess this one coming back. But I could also have 2 bins. That would be fine. I got these to balance out too, while I was kind of letting the game run to do the terraforming. I was just looking for things that I could do that wouldn't be, you know, like in the way or whatever. I don't think I need this anymore. They wouldn't mess with me too much, and I came up with that. Oh, let's do vehicle parts 4. So those take, do like this, that'll be fine. I may move these around later, but for now it'll be fine. Vehicle parts 4 needs electronics 2. Oh, they aren't made in, oh, they are made in here. Okay, good. 6, all right, that's fine though. There maybe, and then here. Why do I have these spaced out at all? I don't know. I don't want that one though. Spaced out. That'll go there. I can bump these a bit closer then. Like that. And I can take these from here to there. And then we can make those in there and put them in there. Let's unpause that. We'll have them bring in the vehicle, or the electronics 2. For the machine, I guess. I could feed it, I guess, too. But I think it's fine. And then we can start making those heavy trucks and mega excavators. Or haul trucks and mega excavators. That'll be good. No, they didn't get the diesel out of here. Crap. Turn that off then. See if they can get this now. Nobody's come to fuel up here, which is kind of interesting. I could make it into a fuel station though. Buildings for vehicles. Fuel station 1 should be plenty. And then they definitely would come and get the fuel from there. Good, somebody came and got it. Did you bring it here? They did not bring it there. I don't know where they took that diesel that was here, but they took it somewhere. Is that you, maybe? No, you're carrying acid. I don't know. Okay. And now you have 31 fuel to fuel with. You know what? I don't need this beacon anymore, but I'm going to put it up. I'm going to move it out of here. What is that called? Building? Yeah, there it is. Oh, good. They are putting dirt in here now. You can see that. Not sure why they started there. Probably because the dirt's... Yeah, it's coming from there, so that's why they started there. Actually, though, I don't want them filling those in there right there yet. Let's delete this wall all the way to there-ish. And then we can fill that in with rock again. Same as before. Although that's going to be wonky for a while. Because I won't be able to fix that part yet. It's fine. You know what? Actually, though, I could make a slight change here. And I could come to here. Yeah, this will work. And instead only go that far. For now. And then I can fill this in like this. To there. Slight change again. Edit. Bring this in closer to like there. Maybe. No. How about there? That'll do. Then I can do this. Still gonna mess with that little bit right there, but there's nothing I can do about it. Or I can just let them fill it in with dirt. I can just fill it in with dirt, that's fine. It's just a little bit more. Not a big deal. We're actually bringing in quite a lot of stone. Like, it's going to be a problem when they finish with the stone up here. Actually, they're going to end up going over here with their stone. And actually, I should put a bucket over there for that. Like this one. Probably. I'm going to put it in here. Right here. Maybe. 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 Yeah, I'll put it in here. And then this will have an import route from this tower. Because this tower already has... No, it doesn't have. Thought I did. Oh, I know what I did. An import route from here. But not yet. Not yet. I do want it, but not yet. They can build this, though. Or I could just link this bucket directly to the other bucket. That's probably better. And then that'll let them dump... Oh, no, this needs to be an output. Export to the tower. Yep, export to the tower. Because the tower is controlling the dump site here. So the bucket needs to be output to the tower. And then I can just link the bucket back to this one. And I'm also going to link it to this one here. The rock bucket over here. And we'll unpause that belt. And everything will be good to go. Speaking of go, how's it going? Going quite well. Did a couple more of these. To there, probably. Yeah, now we just need more dirt. And if you guys knew how to focus, we'd be in a much better place. You don't know how to focus. But this is almost done. Let's take some of these out. Put a wall. Ooh, might not be good. Just put a little bit more in there. Okay. Put this wall in. And I can dig down again. Diggy, diggy hole. Oh, and they're done already. Let's unity that then. And then... yeah, they are. Done already. Let's do this here. Maybe? Nope, there. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3 wide should be good. And then dig this patch of dirt out. Get some of the rock too, that's fine. I don't care. Because we're going to need it too. That'll be fine. Actually, just go ahead and do that whole square. There you go. Diggy diggy hole. And this can also be brought out. To there. And that should be the end of that wall. Nope. Nope. Just falls off too fast. Okay, never mind then. But I want to be careful that I don't interrupt any pathing of any of the trucks that are reaching out further than anything that I'm doing, which is why I did this way that I did it. And I might actually give you more to mine. Like that. Yeah, you should have them stop by sometime when you're both on and show them how you're doing. He does like digging a mine. That is for sure. So I wanted to rotate these, but I can't think of an easy way to do it without making a huge mess of things, so I haven't bothered. If I come up with a better way to do it, I'm going to do it, but for now, they're fine the way they are. That extra dirt will help because it can be put into here, although they're putting it into here right now, so there's not a whole lot I can do about that. Okay. Yeah, so there's too much coal here now. It might be worthwhile to just take them out and not bother. Alternatively, I could change their area a little bit here, their district a little bit. Tighten this one up a bit, like to here instead. Like that. And then change this district here. They're just hitting too much coal. That's a problem. Yeah. All right. Just to get rid of the alert. There we go. Yeah, I know what it's all about with the taking forever to do something. It takes me forever. It has been taking me forever to accomplish the things that I wanted to accomplish this time too. Last time was just as bad though. For me, it's just there's too much going on. And if I'm going to do something involved, I need to make that my stream game for the time. Because that, like, streaming, you know, these, not counting Sunday shenanigans, these, what is it, 5.5 hours that I stream on between Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday is my gaming time. There's a lot of my gaming time. So if I don't stream a game, I don't get a whole lot of time to play it. And a game like Eco that's potentially very involved, I don't get to play it then very much. So hopefully that encourages you all to come over here and get some of this dirt. It would be nice if it did. Get rid of that too. Also, I can get rid of or copy these and put in some more wall here. Look at that. They're still getting coal. Stop digging coal. Maniacs. But I made these buckets bigger because 360 waste is 6 trucks worth of waste, and it just wasn't good. It just wasn't. Ooh, we got a good amount of parts now. Let's see, how many need 90 parts and 180 for the excavators. Holy crap. We don't have a good many parts then. Let's start with an excavator in a truck. I don't know how much these are going to carry compared to the other. Or how much of a mine these are going to be able to handle compared to the others. But I think I'll put them here on this job maybe first or something, just to kind of see. Oh, good. These are both backed up. That's really good. All of our foods are good. We're even getting in a few electronics here. Not so much on the... ooh, wait. What's wrong with you? Over here. You're not getting electronics too? Really? We're using too many now we need to produce more? No, it's just a trucking issue. No, it's not. We're not producing enough. And it appears to be electronics 1 again. Why is this not producing enough? 24 divided by 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't have those going anywhere else, do I? Not that I can see. Unless, again, these got low, but I don't think so. Just don't think so. So I think what I should do here... You need 24 of those. I don't know how many we're making. We're making a lot. 12 times 8 is 96. These are using 6 times 4. These are using 6 times 4 when they were using them. So that's 48. And then a few go into here. It's 18, but it's not 18. Because this sets for a while. I mean, this produces 6, and we're using 6 every 4 minutes here and every 4 minutes here. So 6 every 2 minutes. And this produces 6 per minute. So this is actually twice as much as we need. So we're really only using 9 here. So we're using 48 plus 9, which means that we have plenty of capacity. We could expand these. Now that also means would need to move them because each one of these provides enough PCBs for 2 of those. So I would want to move this down so I could put another 1, 2, 3 in there and then reattach this at the end. Yeah, a calculator would probably be helpful. Also, some way to take notes just of, hey, this is using X amount of each of these things. Even so, or something like in Factorio, that max rate calculator where you can just like draw a box and it tells you, hey, what's being used and what's being made in that box. And this doesn't have that. All the best this has is how much materials you would get back from deleting it. So a mod like that, if it exists, would be awesome. But I don't think such a mod exists, but if it did, that would be awesome, yeah. Ah, the truck and the excavator got done. Or the excavator at least did. Let's take a look at that. The excavator did. Look how huge that thing is. Holy crap. These are compatible with both of those kinds of trucks, which is kind of good. This is getting made right now, going to come out right now. So let's assign each of those, if they can get here, to no, not that. Nope, not that. To that. To this mine, which is this one, and we can see what kind of damage that can do. That'd be awesome. That's where they at. Oh, there they are. Well, there that is. Where'd the truck go? Did it ahead? It's way ahead. Goes a little faster. I'd laugh if it just drove over the belts. I mean, it could, functionally speaking, but it's like bumps. All right, so this is incompatible with the smaller excavators, though, which is why it's sitting there, because these medium-sized excavators can only work with those two trucks, whereas this excavator is needed for the large trucks. And it's just going to take some time getting there. It gets time. This is going to make 6 of those per minute. Which means in order to make a excavator, I need to let it run for 30 minutes. But we're running at 4x speed, so about 7.5 minutes. And then half that per truck. It's a long time. But you don't normally make that many. So it's more about it's more like a mall situation, like with in Factorio, where you just want to have some buffered up so that you can grab them when it's time. And that's kind of what I'm doing, although it probably needs a bigger bin because of how many each of these use. This thing is so destructive that it makes its own path. Like the trucks will eventually wear a path with trample, but this is like, no way, I am making my own path. Sorry, I'm tired, I guess. Don't entirely know why, but whatever. Let's do that. Actually, what I might want to do is change this iron one again. Tighten it up here, like this, to the area we're actually excavating. And then change this one. You haven't summoned that truck yet, though. Oh, you're just getting down there, that's why. To do this kind of area, but leave some space. Maybe like that. Yeah, that should be fine. Like there. And now that truck should be on its way here. There it is. So yeah, it'll interface only with that big excavator, but the big excavator can fill up these small trucks too. And it's just like, I'm filling you all up. It picks up 60 at a time, and these trucks haul 60. This truck hauls 180. Oh, wait. Oh, of course. Ugh. Which is 3 scoops of the big guy. And these guys, 3 scoops of them fills up the medium trucks. So, yeah. Scoop. 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 Let's do another truck. We're basically right there. That'd be good. Let's go out to there then. And then we can come this way and all the way over to right there. That'll be good. These look like the Tonka trucks we used to play with as kids. Marshall, you're about my age. I'm sure you had one that looked almost exactly like that. In the sandbox. Or something. Actually, I can do, follow. Then I don't have to manually follow it. I could just use the mouse here to... Zoom. There we go. That's a delicious truck. Okay, did it make the truck yet? It did not yet. But I want to be careful using them outside of the mines just because of some of the spaces are kind of tight and I want to make sure that I can get everything in. Good, they filled that hole in that was there. We'll just keep going with this. Let them doing that. I think they stopped out here because the other is closer. So they'll go to the closer one first. But I can do this some more. We have the stuff, so we might as well do the thing. There we go. But I can only build, these each take 90, so I can only stockpile up with this small container here, enough for 4, plus whatever's on the belt and stuffed in the machines. So, yeah. How much are we using of these now over here? 6. So, half of these machines, entirely half of these machines are dedicated to just providing enough for these over time. So I do need to add more to this then, which means I also will need to move that box out. Yep. Okay, let's get this started then. Let's delete this belt here and delete this belt here. Oh, that's gonna be a little uneven, but that's fine. And then I'm gonna wait on this one, I think, till these are done. Yeah, it's uneven. Crap. Alright, then delete this and that, and this and that, and then we'll be able to just stop this. No, that's not what I wanted you to do, but... Oh, I guess I should have deleted this one. And I can take this bin and put it out here someplace. Temporarily, kind of. Delete that too. Delete some of that belt. Good. Oh, I should have copied that machine. Ah, well, it's fine. We'll make a new one. Okay, now I can take this. Slightly different. Do this, please. Unity that, and flip this one back around. Okay, now I can take this here, and this here, and I can put it in right there. I can have them go ahead and get working on it. The trucks, that is. And I can connect this across here, and this to there, and this to there. We should probably do some math real quick on these to make sure these belts are up to speed. And then we need then something coming out of here down to there to give me a position. Then this will go right there. And then this will have to go, right there, which is a bit of a problem with the corner of what will become this copper mine. But I have to deal with it. I have to do it. Alright, so then you'll go like this. You'll go like this. You need to be electronics 1. Here. And then you can be a clone of that one. Oopsie. There we go. And then this copper belt can come out to there. And to there. Oopsie. Here, trucks get to work. Ooh, not that. That's fine. It's fine. And then this rubber belt I want to do slightly different than what I did before. I want to bring it up one height. And in through here. And I'm actually going to connect this one a little bit different because of the situation here with this connector. And that's going to have to go squirrely like that. Squirrely like that. That's okay. Build, please. Okay, so now we need to do some quick math. Copper, 1.5 times 3 plus 24 times 2 is 48 plus 4.5. We're under 60. That's fine. This here is glass. That's 3 times 3. That's fine still. And then plastic here is 3 times 3. That's fine still as well. Rubber is low. 6 times 2. That's plenty. Finish the working. Please. Please finish the working. This can be moved now back to here. And they can build that. These are outputting 24 piece. That's 48. That should be perfectly fine. Silicon coming this way is 6 times 4, which is 24. Plus 6 times 4 is 48, plus a bit more here at 9. I'm going to upgrade this belt here. Oh, it already is upgraded. Never you mind. Never you or me or somebody mind. Oh, it changes right there. Okay, sure. Whatever. And then we need to reconnect this belt here, which I could do this way. Yeah, let's do it this way. Like that. And then come and build that, please. Okay, that'll give us electronics again. We have those electronics being made and backed up. We are out of... Oh, I didn't connect this belt right here. Or any of these belts right here. Oopsie. Oh, I don't connect those. Wait a damn minute. What is that? Oh, that's the electronics. Oopsie. That gets connected. And this gets connected. Let's unity those. That's why they were backed up so easily. They weren't going anywhere. There we go. Alright, that means that these got backed up here a bit, maybe? Maybe not. Oh, they were already well backed up there, though. That's good. The electronics were. Processors, not so much. I didn't put buffer tanks on these. I don't necessarily think we needed them, because these are using trace amounts. 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, So I think they're fine there. This will probably eventually get backed up on the belts too. Hopefully it will. If I double this, I'm going to add more to this again, though. Which means this is going to be a problem that I'll have to work around. I'll have to figure that part out when the time comes. Alright, how's this going? You're still working here. We can do a bit more deletion of those. And then we can do a little bit more dumping of this here. We're almost working our way to the end of that. I guess I can also move this here. Back to, or starting from this point. And going out like that. Keep things rolling. Dirt's getting done. Slowly. Good job, everyone. Still working on these, which I'm not surprised. Nuclear's still doing good because it hasn't set off our alarm yet. No, the uranium fuel rods are still doing good anyway. We haven't even started putting any spent fuel in here yet. Yeah, this one's... We're just about where we would start seeing that alarm if we hadn't built this extra one. Just about. I put a small settlement thing in here. The reason I did is because I wanted them to... I didn't want to have way too many workers here, although I've been adding workers now. You know what? I should probably pause this one, activate this one, and let it fill up a little bit. Just to keep a few extra workers here. Because if I don't have the extra workers here, then I end up with the potential to have a disease and have it be a problem. So I'd rather not have that be a problem. I think I can finally remove this belt here. Did that put anything in here? It did. I'm just going to delete those. Oh, this truck's done. It's been done for probably about 6 months now. Go there, please. I wish you could tell this excavator to not bother filling up the little ones. But I guess you don't want to do that. I guess. Look at them go. Look at them go. Not exactly doing what I wanted, but look at them go. And I suppose I should have made these bigger storages. Not that it really makes that big of a difference, but... I suppose. This got done already. That's good. There. Did they eventually consume all this fuel here? They did. Good. Delete. Goodbye. How is our sour water situation? Still not good. Still not good. Well, it might be okay. Our sulfur situation is better. It looks like we might be putting a little bit into here. Although then a truck comes up and sucks a bunch of acid out of here, and then, yeah. But it looks like we might just be using... There's a bit of a buffer in each of these machines, balancers, so we're not actually filling that buffer up just yet, but we might be. We might be. How are we doing on hydrogen? We're not. We're no longer producing enough hydrogen for what we're consuming because of this. Because we're consuming an additional 24 per minute. And each one of these only produces 36. And we were at +1+ before we started this. So what I should probably have done is to not allow hydrogen to come this way without being on priority. In order to do that, I'd have to put a prioritizer in here. I'd put like a three-way split, like right in this area, and then send priority this way, send priority this way, and then send whatever's left that way. We're using 12 each here. Yeah, so that's 24 there. This way is getting... That's not hydrogen. Where's the H pipe at? Right here. This way was using as much as 24. Oh, we're using exactly what we're making then. Because this is using 24. No. No, we're drawing 48 for this now. So we're actually drawing too much. I do need to put a three-way prioritizer in here. Which means that I need to delete this pipe here. And this pipe to here. This pipe here. I have to do something about this belt because it's going to be in the way. So let's take it back a couple of spaces each way, each side, I should say. Delete, or unity, and then this here, and this. Wait, how did that get reversed? Is that not hydrogen? Look, there's hydrogen going in there too. Oof. Yeah. We'll leave it right there for right now. Let's see here. Pipe balancer. To go right in here. We'll use a size 2 pipe for that. Unity those, please. We'll take this one this way. Unity that, please. That'll be a priority. And then we go from here. Ooh. Really? Okay, we'll go that way. That way. Unity that, please. That'll also be a priority. And then this way will not be. And that goes up to this one. Just going to have to go up that way. Yeah, let's come back down this way then. I don't know why that pipe... maybe I do know why that pipe reversed. Toggle and toggle. Unity that, please. Come this way. And then right here, I need to do that again. So this needs to come down quicker. Empty that pipe out. You come down. That should be fine. Okay, fine. I'll put a thing in there so that you can be happy. There you go. And then this goes here. And then this goes to there. But I don't like that. Goes to there. That's better. Unity build those, please. And then make this be a priority out right there. So that any hydrogen that comes this way will go into here first. And then truly overflow will come this way and into this system. And then if the whole thing gets backed up for whatever reason, then it appears here in this tank. But since these are the only processes that use hydrogen, right? That's I don't think we're using this one. We are using this one. This is one of the ones in that loop. We're not doing this. This is boiling. This we are. But we've already accounted for it. That's ammonia. That's over there. We're actually using a lot more than 2 of these. I forgot about the ammonia. We're not making this limestone. Or we are making this limestone. No, we're not. We're not making this limestone. We're using this cement. We're using the fuel gas for this. Chemical plant. Ammonia, that's the same as that one. It's just twice as fast. Hydrogen to fuel gas, we're not doing that. That's the carbon dioxide recycling thingy. And then silicon we are doing. So, yeah, so we have 48 over here. We have 6 here. We have 12. We have 24 here. And we have 24 here. So 24 is 48. 48 is 72. No, 96. And then 6 more is 102. And we're making 72. We need more hydrogen. Which at that point means probably changing the way this is laid out. To make it more linear. Like an array. What's it called? Array. Oh, I don't forgot about this. I almost forgot about this. You go right through there. You're gonna do that. But luckily we didn't run out. Means we're probably actually putting some in here? Nope. Or we've taken more out than we put in. Yeah, we're still not producing enough sour water. Some of that could be that we're not... Well, these are running full tilt, though. Naphtha, fuel gas, diesel, hydrogen, sour water. Yeah. Things that make you go, Where are we at with this? Almost full. Let's make another excavator. And another truck. That'll be 270. I'll go ahead and queue up another truck even though we won't be able to make it yet. I think I'm going to dig another tunnel back this way. to somewhere around here. And then do this. And I can take that one out, and I can close this off. And I can also scoop all this out then. Oh, that'll be a nice, rich dirt and rock area right over here. And of course, all along the edges, too. That one as well. And then I can move this box again up a little bit. I honestly don't know if there's enough dirt to do what I want to do with all the dirt. Which is kind of ironic in a way. You're at 10. You're at 16. Huh. Guess I should have done that maybe a little bit better. I probably should have just had him take out this entire edge of the mountain as well. And then I could have just put these walls at multiples of 10 as opposed to, or at the even multiples of 5 rather than 11 and 16. Oh well. You live, you learn. Maybe. Let's do some changes here. Storage. Big one. The big one is exact same depth as two small ones. It is. So if I do something like this next to this one. It's the exact footprint of 4 of the smaller ones. And I let them build these. I can mark this one as coal. Coal. And then I can take these here. And I can export to there. Not there anymore. And I can export this one to there, not there anymore. But these store 360, these store 4320. So that's 12 times the storage and 4 times the footprint. Yeah. These don't allow import, not that it matters that much. And then I think I have a sensor on this one or alert on this one. I do. Notify if less than 50%. I'm going to do this one, notify if less than 25%. It's not there yet anyway, and there's so much storage there that I don't really care. And then I can add more to this as I want. I could even do a bit of this. And let them fill into there instead of waiting, since I'm impatient. Turn that alarm on. Don't leave it on, because if I wander away right now, then I can come back when the alarm goes off. Yeah, Yeah, the sulfur is going to suffer. Is there any other ways to make sulfur besides the way we're doing it? Sulfur. Can I get it, like, out in the world even? Maybe. Ways to make it. You can turn sour water into sulfur. That's what we're doing, and ammonia. Or you can scrub exhaust to get sulfur. We might have to start doing that. Even if we just vent the carbon dioxide and the steam, 180 exhaust produces how much mess? Does it depend? How much pollution is exhaust producing? Let's go over here to something that's producing exhaust and find out. Not there, over here. You produce... No, you're not producing exhaust. Where's the... These are producing exhaust. Exhaust is 30 pollution, so it's basically half the exhaust in pollution. Sulfur. So 180 exhaust would become 90 pollution, 72 carbon dioxide, and 24 steam. Steam produces no pollution. Carbon dioxide produces 1 to 4 rate, 1/4 rate pollution. So that would turn this 180 exhaust, which is 90 pollution, into 18 and 24, which is 42 pollution. We could easily take that exhaust from places like this, where we are, producing it, although this isn't producing, actually. What's that producing? Oh, it is. It's producing carbon dioxide, though, already, so we can't do anything with that. But someplace where we're producing a lot of exhaust, say... That's just venting that, that's just venting that. Maybe the smelting? That's nitrogen. No, we're actually... Oh, yeah, we are. We're exhausting here. This produces 6 for the scrap, 12 for the other. So we could potentially do that to get sulfur. The problem is it's all over the place. It's all over the place. And bringing all that back is... God, that sounds like a hassle. What are we exhausting here? Carbon dioxide. Already. What was that recipe for carbon dioxide that I saw that consumes it? Wasn't it hydrogen plus carbon dioxide? Fuel gas? Yeah. We also turn carbon dioxide into graphite. That's interesting. That would mean we could consume less chlorine and coal. But we'd have to produce a lot of carbon dioxide for that. Where'd the trucks go? Must have gone and gotten a job someplace? Oh, they finished that already. That didn't take long. We're going to eat into this a little bit, though. It's not the greatest idea in the world. Iron, that is. No, that's not what I want. I want dig, not dump. There. 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 And there. Bingo. Yeah, let's take this out. That'll be fine then, I think. Save the coal getting, or the iron getting for later. Scoop some of that crap out of there. So yeah, smelting is a possibility, but there's just not going to be a lot of it. just because these guys don't produce that much. Which is why our global pollution is pretty low. We're at 9 air pollution, which isn't bad. I mean, Bold Viking had like 1 million when he was doing his, I remember. We need to fill that in the rest of the way, please. And now we can keep moving, of course. So we can always keep moving. This one? How about there? There. How's it going over here? Gotta keep an eye on this. We're still doing plenty good over here on waste and slag. That sure helps. That's probably why I didn't double this before, because of the hydrogen issue. And I also don't think I really have enough fuel gas to double the hydrogen. Because this turns 12 fuel gas into 12 hydrogen. And this turns, effectively, 12 hydrogen into 6 fuel gas. So there's a loss here, hydrogen to fuel gas ratio. So I can't produce enough fuel gas from that alone to produce more hydrogen. I have to get it from other sources, and most of those other sources we're already doing, which is we're just not producing enough of it. And part of the reason we could be not producing enough of it is because we're not consuming enough diesel, which means we could crack diesel to something else. That's a possibility. But that just kind of means more naphtha. Although, that would mean this, which turns naphtha into fuel gas and sour water, a little bit more often. We are not producing enough naphtha to feed 4 of these. That's 48. Naphtha comes in here. No, that's outbound. One of these two. That's steam, so this is naphtha. Naphtha comes in here completely from this setup over here. And some of it's going here into plastic. 24 of it at most. And we are producing naphtha from these and these. 12 times 4 is 48. Plus 18 times 2 is another 36, so that's 84. And we're able to consume what amount again? 96. So really, if we produced 12 more naphtha, we'd be maxed out here as well. And that diesel recipe was... diesel to naphtha was 24 to 18. We could do that about 2/3 of the time. We could. So we consume 16 diesel at most every minute. I could put in a splitter here to do that with. That would also need then steam, which isn't a problem. Is that what I'm doing here? No, that's heavy to naphtha. So I could do that here. Do you fit? Not really. I could make it fit, but it doesn't fit right now. So I could take this, split this from here, that way. Actually, I should potentially do that. But if I did this, if I split diesel, if I cracked diesel using steam, that would give me a little more sour water too, which is in a pipe over here. I believe that's you. Are you the sour one? Yeah. Top pipe is sour. Diesel, steam is bottom pipe? It is. So I could bring steam this way. I could take sour water back that way. We could do this. Question is, should I do this? And should I come up with a way to prioritize it so it doesn't jam up? I should. I shouldn't just put the naphtha right back into this pipe, whatever pipe it is here. This pipe? Bottom pipe? Yeah, bottom pipe. I should put it in a separate pipe parallel to that, put it into here, and then priority in from there. So we could do that. If we do that, though, we have to tear up this chlorine and move it a little bit. So we could do that. Blue storage has a low supply of coal. Oh, that's because, yeah, I wasn't paying attention. Delete this belt, please. Delete this belt, please. Unities. And this. Like that. I don't like that. Delete that. This way. And then into there. Oh, and you can't get through there, huh? Of course not. Fine. Unity anyway. And then let's delete this. Also. Alright, we'll be good. We'll be good to go now. I can delete all 4 of those. I should let them back through here, though, because, yeah. Once I get this stabilized again... Oh, we didn't run out. We just got low. So once I get this full again, I can delete and make this different. Actually, I could make that even better different. Different better? Something. Here to there. That's better, I think. Yeah, they can drive through there now. Where are you going with that? Way the heck over there. Alright, whatever. Oh, I guess that's the best I have for you? That's probably the best I have for you. Oh, this got done. Nice. Okay, so now we can take out this wall entirely. We can touch it up if we need to. I don't think we're going to. Time to do that. They should be back to dumping dirt over here, which is good. Well, it's a chook. It's not a chicken. So we thought of the best person to name a chook after. And that was you. At least it's not a bush chook. I haven't played it before. Ontario was playing it. At some point in the past. That might be who you're remembering on it. Okay, now we can do this. Do that. Do this. Excellent. More dirt. Although I guess I shouldn't have done that yet, but it's fine. Okay, so then we had this idea where we wanted to bring the bus this way. I think that's still a good place. We decided to do a medium belt, partially because of that, partially because of the copper needing to come back this way. Acid. Sand, slag, graphite. I think it was copper and graphite I was worried about. And if that's going to be enough, rubber, copper, and graphite. I don't know that it's going to be enough, though, but that's all I have room for unless I do something different here. Which I did kind of start doing, and that I decided not to keep going, but I could keep going with this idea and fill this in with dirt, too. And then I would have a little bit more room here. Would that be enough for more room? Yes, it would. Okay, let's do this. When I first started streaming regulars, train seated goes on top of head. Yeah, I'm drawing a blank too. Well, these are off. How did these get off? Oh, that's how they got off. Dang it. Crud. Unity those. Maybe one more. Whatever. These are temporary, doesn't matter. I'll delete that. Yeah, you kind of got me there, Kelsey. Let's do a quick save. Was it solo stuff or was it when we were doing group stuff? Okay, it didn't freak. I was hoping it wouldn't freak. Huh. Oh, was it Automation Empire? I did stream that and it did have trains in it. Oh, this game. I'm sorry, you were talking about... I thought you were talking about Dinkum. Yeah, Automation Empire is probably what you were thinking of. Sorry, I misunderstood. That game sadly went defunct. The game developers stopped developing it. For, you know, whatever reason. I don't know the reason specifically. It got abandoned. So, there will never be any more content from me on it because there's no more content. There's no more game to make content on. And I actually liked it. I thought it had some neat stuff to it, but yeah, they sadly stopped developing it, so I can't do anything about that. And that I didn't need to make that high, but I'm just going to put it like this, like that, and that'll be good enough. Because it needs to go up anyway because it's part of the ramp thing. Alright, let's do that. I can just fill in this whole hole. They started at the far end. Of course they did. But yeah, Automation Empire is almost certainly the game you were thinking of. I'd forgotten about that game because, like I said, they abandoned it. Now, should I push this out? I should push this out a bit further then, too, I think. Just to give myself a little bit more wiggle room here. And I think I'm going to put maybe, like, one of these here-ish. And then maybe here-ish for the accessing that, although that might not stay right there. And then this is going to come down this way. Which is right there. It's going to turn before it gets to there because of this, so that's actually going to go away, that ramp. Doot. Let's go like here. And here. Let's go and put these in too. Not that one. Nope, not that one. Delete. There y'all go. They are going mad bonkers on this wall here. Oh good, I can get all the way to the end now. I'll let them finish this, and then we can deal with that, or we can do it the other way around. Let's do it the other way around. Edit to this area, here-ish. To there. And then to here. And then into there, too. Bingo. My fancy corner is gone now. Or is going away now. That corner was fun to make. Actually, what I should do here is just ramp this up for these guys. Too far. There we go. Nope. There we go. And then I can let them just pass through here then. And then I can keep going this way. Once they finish what I have marked over here, of course. How's this going? Are they filling in dirt here? Doesn't look like it. Maybe, yeah, maybe they're over here. They are over here first. Yeah, they're going to start on this end because it's closest to the bucket. I guess I could start making this corner a bit. Do I want to get these lined? I do want to get these lined up with this input. So the first thing's got to be sand. Sand, then coal, then rock. So this is going to be a bit crazed here. Sand, then coal, then rock. Were these all... all Mark 1s. Okay, good. Sand, and then coal, and then rock. Oh my. I forget what Turok is. Is Turok the one you were playing recently? Older looking game? Looks like Doom or something. Kind of era? I don't know how popular Hardsbury Shipbreaker is anymore. N64, okay, yeah. That era makes sense. But then again, I don't stream games that are necessarily that popular either. We have an outbound belt of slag at Mark 1. We have our waste at 3. And we have our recyclables at 2. Do I have the waste at 3 going through here too? I do not. Yeah, I don't think it needs to be at 3. So I'll end up having a junction probably to knock it down to 2. All right, so 1, 2, 1, 3, 2. If I was really ambitious, I would replace that whole belt from the waist with a Mark II belt. I just don't know if I'm that ambitious. Although I guess I could make it this segment be Mark II. That would be at least ambitious enough. Uh-oh. That's not right. Don't do that, Wally. And then the next one after that is steel. Yep. Steel. On a Mark I flat. Okay. Then the next 3 are going to be plastic on a 1, and then limestone, and then sulfur. All Mark I's, but obviously different shapes. Slash styles, slash whatevers. Okay. So all I can do for that right now, I could do the uppers though, I suppose. We have acid and a 2. And then glass on a 1. Fertilizer on a 1. And then wood on a 1. Let's see if I can remember that. Acid. And that's going to have to get split off here to go connect to copper. So I can set that up too. Glass on a 1. Nope. Let's do it like this. Huh? Oh, I'm at 2. And then fertilizer, pipe 1. And then something else, something on a belt 1 again. That was wood. All right. How's this going? It's going. It's 2 levels deep, though, so it's going to take a little bit. Maybe this isn't the best place for this, after all? Because I need to split off all of these to come into here, although they can split off earlier, except for acid. I need to bring the copper scrap in on this too, which is why I'm making 2 large wide as opposed to just the 1. And then the smaller, the medium, because I need extra space for the copper scrap and for the graphite, for the copper itself, the rubber for this. And I may clean this up a little bit too and make this a medium and push the wood over to there. That might even be better. That actually might be better instead of having it up here. Because then I could also, if I wanted to, I could put the copper and the rubber all the way into here and then make those locally here as opposed to belting them in from an intermediary spot. That's kind of better too. I would need to tweak this some to get that to work, but I'm open to doing that. Even if it is moving this out that way a bit, so that I can get it all in here. So yeah, let's do that. Let's take this wood belt off the top here, and we'll put it on a different spot, and we'll move that wood belt over here a bit. It's sad that these are both empty. So electronics 2 and what is that? And 3, right, of course. We're still having a problem with electronics 2 though. Yeah. Oh, it is copper. Copper is our problem here. Look at that. Wait, is this belt not fast enough? Hold on. 24, 24. 1.5, 1.5, 1.5. It's plenty fast enough. It's a 60 speed belt. Yeah, it's fast enough. We just weren't getting enough shipped in. Yeah, there's 3 trucks sitting here. They just got here. So that's the problem. Once we get this on a belt, it'll be much better. Although we may have to smelt more copper. Oof. Oof. I may end up taking part of this mountain, this hill I put in here, down in order to be able to do that. Because I'm right there on the edge. That's potentially a problem. Potentially a problem. Because this needs to be here. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can only really go over by 3. I'm going to have to put walls in here if I do that. Not that that's impossible to do. I could definitely do that. But because I need to drop this down by 5, so I need to actually put a wall in here in order to do that. And I think I'm going to have to. I don't think I'm getting enough copper in here. Copper out of here, I mean. It's not keeping up. And they're running. They're running full tilt. As far as I can tell. We're mining away at the copper, too. Yeah, let's go ahead and plan that, then. So the wall would need to go... Let's grab you guys. The wall would need to go back enough to get stuff through here. Not this one. But... this one. I think. Yep, that would be perfect. Sort of. F. Because that would give me... Yeah, I don't need all these, but I put them there because I wanted to make sure I was lining it up right. I want to have that much space here, so I need to pull this back by 2 more. There. I need that one then. And I don't think I need this wall. Because... yeah, I don't need that wall at all. There we go. So this can go this way now. And I can tee it right into that. Ooh. And a couple of these. Oops. There. Unity build those two guys. And then just unpause build those guys. With your own leisure. Let's Unity delete this. And then give me a T. Had a little leakage there, but that's fine. T, there we are. And then just build that one too. And then I can delete all the dirt that's in this area here. Dirt or whatever it is. If there's dirt or not, I don't know. I'll need another mining tower for that though. Getting in there though is actually going to be a problem. Oh, they can't sneak through there. Can they sneak through that? Take that wall out. Put it in here, like this. Build me that. I'm gonna pull these and all of these from that. They're gonna go dump all that iron. Yeah. Dang. Oh well. They're gonna go dump it all over here. Never to be seen from or heard from again. And then this. Alright, so we'll do this next time, or maybe I'll just do this off camera. I'll get rid of that part of that mountain. I'm gonna get this finished, hopefully, finally. Hopefully, finally. What's going on over? Ooh. I need to extend that a bit. Right into that. Perfect. This gets filled into. Right into that. This can be deleted. And then we can deal with that also. And then hopefully we'll be at the point then where this will be done over here. Which means we'll be needing to find a new place to dump waste and slag, which will be right here. And or here. We'll be finally able to finish the bus. And we'll be able to finish the game. In maybe just a few more streams. We'll see. So thank you all for joining me tonight. Let's find ourselves a raid target. Thanks for the chats and the redeems. Thanks for hanging out. Let's raid Runesun. He hasn't been live in a while. He's back from vacation this week. And he was sick before that, so let's raid him. He's a Red Circuit associate, as I am. So we're gonna, we'll give him some support. Stick around for the raid because if you stick around, you get counted as part of the raid, which makes the channel look good, and you also get some extra channel points, which means you can do more redeems. So let's start that up. And he is playing Valheim tonight, so we can check out what he's up to and see what's going on there. Thanks for coming. We'll be back again on Thursday for more Captain of Industry. Saturday, I might have a surprise new game. No guarantees yet. Some of that depends on my time, but hopefully we will have a brand new or a surprise new game on Saturday, and it'll be kicking off what will become a series. Whenever I do start it, it'll be kicking off what will become a series. So we'll definitely want to you definitely want to check that out. When you get a chance, when you have time. So thanks for coming, and I will see you all again on Thursday. Have a good night. Bye for now.